soon, I wanted to be just like her. But that night when I was asleep, I heard some strange noise in my room and I saw someone going through my stuff. It was Stella. What are you doing here? Oh, well, I was just checking up on you. Go back to sleep. Saying that, she rushed out of the room, but I felt really uneasy and I couldn't sleep after that, so I went downstairs to the kitchen for water. And there, I found Jeremy hiding behind the kitchen counter, binging on ice cream and cookies. Caught you. No, please don't tell anyone I was here. I swear, I didn't eat anything. Hey, it's okay. I'm not telling anyone. Relax. After he calmed down, I asked him what was wrong. I binge eat when I'm nervous about anything. What are you nervous about, Jeremy? I always fail all my subjects and all my friends make fun of me, and we have tests coming up. It's freaking me out. What if I helped you with your studies? Really? Yeah. And we can teach those nasty kids a lesson so they won't ever pick on you ever again. You're so amazing, sis. Saying that, he hugged me tight, and after that, I'd spend all my evenings teaching Jeremy in his room. Over time, I discovered that we had so much in common and we bonded so well together. I'm so happy to see you guys getting along, Elena. Yeah, I've been helping him study, but I guess he's too exhausted for the day, so I'll go now. I was leaving the room, but just then, Mrs. Miller took my hand gently. It's a good thing that I never gave up on looking for you. I'm so glad you're here, my daughter. I'm glad too, Mom. When I said Mom, her eyes lit up and she hugged me tight. Then a week later, I started school, and all of Stella's friends were so happy to see me there. Who's the gorgeous girl, Stella? Why don't you introduce us? Well, I'm not sure either. Why don't you go ask her? Saying that, she ignored me and went away with her friends. But I didn't like her being this way with me. So later that night, I went to ask her, Hey, what's the matter? You've been acting weird lately. Yeah? That's because I know something's up, and you and Mom are both lying to us. Oh, really? Is that why you were going through my stuff the other day? Don't act, Elena. Nothing you say ever matches up, and it's been so many days and no family member ever calls you. What are you hiding? I knew she'd figure out something was up sooner or later, but I couldn't tell her anything now, so I just left. Soon it was our birthday, and Mom decided to throw a huge party for both of us, and I got a really awesome gift for Stella to make things up with her again. Hey, you look so pretty. I got this for you, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. She opened the box and her eyes lit up. I've got something even better for you that's gonna blow your mind. I wasn't quite sure what she meant till something terrible happened at the party. While everyone was enjoying themselves, Stella got onto the stage and grabbed the mic. Hey everyone, as you all know, it's my birthday, but it's also Elena's birthday. And I've got a great surprise for her. But before that, you should all know who Elena is. Saying that, a slideshow opened on a screen behind her, and it had pictures of my mom and all the news about her being a con artist and a robber. That's Elena's mom, and Elena's a fraud, just like her. Stella, stop this nonsense at once. Oh, this ain't nonsense, Mom. This is the truth. And now I want to know why you brought this street rat here and hid it from me. You're such a horrible person, Stella. Oh, do you want to cry like a little baby? Stop it. Don't hurt her. She isn't the con woman's daughter. You are. Suddenly, a loud silence swept across the room. Have you lost it, Jeremy? What are you talking about? Stop hurting Elena. She's my real sister. No, Jeremy, stop. Stella looked at Mom with questioning eyes. What? What is Jeremy saying? Mom? Mom remained silent, and the look on Stella's face changed and she ran to her room. After that, Mom asked all the guests to leave. Jeremy, how did you know this? Once, I heard you talking on the phone about how you were looking for your daughter who got exchanged. And that night, when you came into my room, I wasn't sleeping, and I heard Elena was my real sister. Oh, Jeremy, but you shouldn't have said this in front of everyone. You were crying, and Stella was hurting you, so I immediately went up to Stella's room, but she wouldn't let anyone in. Even Mom tried talking to her, but she didn't come out of her room for a few hours, and I decided to break in through the window. But when I got there, I saw she was lying unconscious on the floor. We immediately rushed her to the hospital, and the doctor said she was all right, but she just passed out because of shock. Later that night, when she gained consciousness, I was right next to her. What are you doing? Get away from me. Stella, calm down. I know it's a big shock for you, and I can understand how you feel, but please, listen to me. I don't want to hear anything, Elena. I hate you. I'm gonna lose all my family and my home because of you. You're not losing anything, okay? Mom's loved you for so long and brought you up like her own daughter. How can you even think that she'd replace you? Elena's right, Stella. You're my daughter and my family, and you're always gonna stay here with us. But Elena's your real daughter. Isn't that why you brought her here? And now even Jeremy loves her more than me. She is my daughter, but so are you. I love you both equally. Yeah, I love you both equally too. I'm sorry for what I did. So, you promise you're never gonna let me go and I'll always be important to you? I promise, honey. Suddenly, she pulled Mom in for a tight hug and I joined too. You guys, I'm here too.